Shalom. Call Layim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and this GMS. Peace and blessing to the Akim and a few Aquath across the four winds. Your brother Batamaya from Great Millstone used to come to you with a quick hit. Now, I saw this on, I believe this was Dabo 7. People are panic buying rice as stores run out in U.S. after India announces export ban. Now, if you know what's going on, you will know that India is a part of BRICS, the BRICS nation. So it's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And that's going to be many more countries joining on to BRICS because they see that, here on the West, Babylon the Great, which is the USA, which is America, it's finna fall. It's finna collapse, and it's going to fall hard. The collapse of the dollar, you have all these countries, getting rid of the dollar. But there's panic buying, so it's not going to be a lot of exports, because America doesn't import. America doesn't, they don't, is it export? Yeah, they don't export, they do more imports. So, we get items here from all over the world. So once these nations cut off, that's going to be it. You can't grow your own food here, and it's the foul land and these GMO seeds. So people are panic buying. But I had a couple precepts I wanted to bring out. 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case, and even then shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So let me get the definition of victuals. Etymology online, circa 1300. Vitayal, food, nourishment, provisions. Let me look up provisions also. Provision, to supply with things necessary. So back into the definition of victuals, of nourishment, livelihood, food, sustenance, that which sustains life. So, you go into your victuals or provisions, everything you need, food, water, gas, etc., etc., so that you can be able to live. And that's actually one of the definitions too, to live. So you need those things for survival, to live. But once this famine breaks out, as it goes into here, it's going to be a famine. There's nothing wrong with stocking up, but we know here in Israel, or I'd say at Great Millstone GMS, that that's not going to be, stocking up food isn't going to save you. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is going to provide for you wherever you are. Whether you have to be a pilgrim, you have to go into the wilderness, or wherever you may be, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah will provide. You have to have faith in that. You can't have faith in stocking up items, because hell, you might be at work and all hell might break loose. Then what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get back home? That have roadblocks to where you can't get you can't get home. So then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna still have faith, or are you gonna lose your faith? But right now, everybody thinks themselves to be in good case, because you can still go to fast food restaurants and other restaurants and go to brunch and things like that. Things are still moving around, but if you're in the know, you see that they're creating, lab grown meat, 3D meats. They're putting, I'll just say the big pokey. They're putting that in fruits and vegetables and in the meats. So they want you to be, inserted with that juicy juice. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta speak in code most of the time when you're on YouTube. But right now, people think everything is good right now. Well, real soon they're gonna find out it's gonna be, evils are gonna increase. The love of many are already waxing cold. Then you're gonna see the sword. More and more people are gonna be chopped down by, guns. That famine is gonna hit. That's gonna be real crucial, because here in Babylon the Great, which is the land of confusion, America, the daughter of Babylon, people like to eat all day, every day. They got breakfast, lunch, brunch. You got dinner, supper, and a midnight snack. So people are constantly eating. But hey, it's going to cause great confusion when everything's going to be cut off, and you're not going to have access to these things. So these people are panic buying rice. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're grabbing good rice like jasmine rice, wild rice, black rice and things like that. But hey, soon you're not gonna have any access to all that. Last precept I had was Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So if you have faith in the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which Yahweh is whom the world ignorantly calls God, his name is, he exists, he to be, and his only begotten son's name is Yahweh Shai. It's not Jesus Christ. So it's Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Yahweh Shai means he delivers, he saves. But in that day, it's not going to be like any other day like it. It's not going to be any food. It's, the microcharagma is going to be out, which is the mark of the beast. That's going to go under your skin so you can buy or sell. It's going to be famines. You're not going to have access to food. It's going to have limitations on what you can and cannot purchase. All hell is going to break loose. It's going to be fires. It's going to be riots. It's going to be nation against nation. It's going to be class against class. Ultimately, it's going to be realm against realm. You're going to have the angels of the Lord in those chariots, which, the world will call UFOs or UAPs, unidentified flying objects or unidentified aerial phenomenons or anomaly. They change it up, every 3 months or so. But the chariots of the Lord, they're going to come back with the Lord. It's going to be a war in heaven. But Jacob's trouble, it's going to be hell for everybody, even, the men of the Lord. Like, we're going to be scarcely saved. Lord willing, we're up that number. That's why it says, but he shall be saved out of it. So we're going to have faith in Yahweh Bashem and Yahweh Shai that he's going to be able to provide for us in that day. They call us faith-based Israelites who are hell. You got to have faith in order to be saved. Trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, perfect, it's not going to save you because, one, you can't. So, therefore, that's already a cut right there. But, Lord willing, we'll be saved out of it, out of Jacob's trouble. But that's all that I had on this call. Halayim La, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Akim across the four winds. Shalom.